Hello everyone and welcome back to your channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more Chelsea team updates. Today's breaking story comes straight from Stamford Bridge, and it's one of the biggest transfer developments of the season. Chelsea have reportedly made a final, irreversible decision regarding the future of Nicolas Jackson, and the verdict is brutal. His Chelsea career is officially over. The 24-year-old striker, currently on loan at Bayern Munich, is set to return to London in the summer, but not because Chelsea want him back. In fact, the club have already informed him that he has no place in their first-team plans moving forward. This decision comes despite Jackson's initial hopes of turning his loan into a permanent Bundesliga adventure. Let's rewind to how we got here. Last summer, Bayern Munich secured Jackson on a high-profile, high-cost loan deal that raised eyebrows across Europe. The German champions paid an astonishing £14 million loan fee just to bring Jackson in temporarily. The agreement also included a £56 million obligation to buy clause, but only if Jackson made 40 starts for Bayern across the 2025-26 season. Not appearances, starts. Bayern president Uli Hoeneß later confirmed this unusual clause, revealing just how much pressure the striker was under to perform. Jackson started brightly, appearing 15 times and scoring 5 goals. However, the momentum didn't last. With the Africa Cup of Nations approaching, Jackson is set to miss several weeks of action, making it mathematically impossible to reach the 40-start threshold. Without that requirement being met, Bayern are under no obligation to purchase him permanently. This immediately triggered the next phase of Chelsea's plan. According to Fabrizio Romano and multiple top-tier sources, Chelsea have notified Jackson that they do not see him as part of their long-term project. The club is moving in a different direction, focusing on new signings like João Pedro, Estevão, and the development of Liam Delap. Jackson, to his credit, reportedly respects the decision and is prepared to move on. Chelsea's strategy is now clear. They will give Bayern Munich the first option to sign Jackson permanently for £56 million, the original price agreed in the deal. Bayern, however, will take their time and plan to decide next summer. If Bayern decline, Chelsea will look to sell him to interested clubs in Italy or possibly back in the Premier League, with Aston Villa boss Unai Emery still a known admirer. Jackson himself admitted his mixed feelings when leaving Chelsea last summer. He said he was very happy to join a giant like Bayern Munich, but also sad to leave his Chelsea teammates and the fans after emotional moments such as winning the Europa Conference League and the Club World Cup. Despite his struggles with consistency, many pundits were still surprised that Chelsea let him go. Paul Merson, former Arsenal winger and Chelsea supporter, openly criticised the decision, saying, "I think Nicolas Jackson was a bad sale, I really do." But whether critics agree or not, Chelsea have flourished without him. The Blues are sitting third in the Premier League, playing dynamic, confident football under Enzo Maresca. Their Champions League run has also been promising, with the squad showing greater balance and attacking chemistry than in recent years. Players like Cole Palmer, João Pedro and Estevão have all stepped up, making Jackson's departure feel less damaging than initially expected. Now everything hinges on Bayern Munich's final decision. Will they invest heavily in a player who has mostly been backup to Harry Kane? Will they negotiate a new price? Or will they walk away, leaving Chelsea to seek alternatives? But despite scepticism, Chelsea have adapted impressively without him. The club currently sits third in the Premier League, showcasing improved fluidity in attack and greater consistency overall. In Europe, they've also been strong, sitting 7th after 5 Champions League games. The rise of Cole Palmer, the arrival of João Pedro, promising performances from Estevão, and the evolving chemistry under Enzo Maresca have shifted the dynamic of Chelsea's forward line. As a result, the club believes moving on from Jackson is the correct long-term move. What remains now is Bayern Munich's decision. Will they invest heavily in a backup striker? Will they negotiate a lower fee? Or will they step away and end the experiment? Thank you for watching Chelsea News today. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe so you never miss an update. Keep the blue flag flying high.